Stadium here in Foxborough. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. Out of his end zone, here comes Jalen Reagor. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. To the air right away is May. Flushed out right. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Here's May. Checking this down to Stevenson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And they get 10 yards there and convert on third. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air, May. He's got Hooper on the short connection. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Looking to throw, May. Hunter Henry brings it in. And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots first down as he'll get this up to midfield. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 32-yard line. The tight end Henry here in motion. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyquan Thornton, 37 yards. And the Patriots get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. In motion comes the tight end left. on the ground. This is Joe Mixon. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now 2nd and 3. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A handoff running left, Mixon to the 43, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Stroud escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. This one left side caught by Collins. There he goes left side. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 28. Stroud will run the option left. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Inside handoff to Mixon. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2nd down and 3. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Fairbairn. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On 1st and 10, it's May. Out left and complete to Thornton. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. They'll throw with May. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okuda. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 3rd down and 13. Running left, it's Mixon. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Fourth down. Here's Stroud. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Collins. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Sly able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
3rd and 19. Play action. Stroud now. He'll let this go deep for Collins. It got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. He has enough for the first down, and the keeper a gain of 6.
mixing up the middle.
60 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. A handoff to Mixon. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Second and goal from the 6 this time. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal. Another try for Mixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. So a little extra time to ponder this third and goal as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal.
And Stroud now to throw.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, it's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. On first down, here's May. Flushed out right. That one on the money to Bourne downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. To throw, it's May. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. He'll get 7 yards there on the keeper, but still 4th down. And that flag accepted. It's got to have it time. 4th and 9. Stroud looking to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Patriots. Austin Hooper. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Here's 2nd down. Everybody time that actually was on the clock. Stroud. They'll get this complete to Collins. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And
shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Connecting with Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Stroud to throw it. That's caught by Davis. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Boy, Everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
Here's 1st and 10. One final shot for C.J. Stroud.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
This ball intercepted.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
And the Pats are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose game. They got into position for that final play, had a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked off, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they gave themselves a great opportunity, didn't they? They'll replay that snap over and over, but sometimes you just have to give credit to the other side. Defense stood up in the final moment and came through with the interception.